Prima. Okay. So listen, I am going to talk about what each zodiac sign can expect in 2026. I haven't been here in a long time, and I'm only going to go live if it's going to be beneficial information because everybody's got shit to do in this season. So yeah, I'm starting with Capricorn. Each time I change, y'all will know. I'm going in order of Beyonce's song. So let me add that. Okay. And of course, you guys are welcome to send a Cash App exchange if you feel inspired. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, I hope that these holidays are giving everybody everything that they are desiring and that everybody feels good and aligned and supported and cared for. I just took my hair out, so like I said, it's giving Medusa right now, but maybe y'all just need to know that that's what it is around here. Don't look too long. You might fucking turn into stone. Okay. Hi, Punch Out 422. I think I know you. Or not know you, but I think I met you. My bad, y'all. My eyes is watering because I just yawned a minute ago. Okay. All right. So we're starting with Capricorn. So Capricorns, first of all, gods, goddesses, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, those that love, protect, and guide us. Thank you so very much for allowing me to be a conduit of this magical, infinite energy that is truly connected to source. I give thanks. I give gratitude each day. I give thanks. I give gratitude. Thank you for connecting me with the collective and by way of all of the zodiac signs. I'm asking for spirit messages, light spirit messages for each zodiac sign on what they can expect to start processing and going through or activating in 2026. So messages in relation to love, career, health, wealth, sustenance, well-being, up-leveling, upgrading, those messages. I'm calling in those messages as long as they're for the listener's highest, greatest good. Okay. Thank you, Divine, for all of us. Thank you for this season. Thank you for hearts full. Thank you for hearts connected. For anyone that is spending time alone, may the angels be with them and support them and guide them and continue to show up for them in the most beautiful, fantastic, unexpected, phenomenal ways. Giving thanks for all that has happened in our life, God, everything that is currently happening in our life, God, and everything that will happen in the future, God. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen, Ashe, and all praises. Okay, so here's where we are. This is what each zodiac can expect in 2026. First of all, for Christmas, real quick before I begin, if you as a woman did not buy yourself Christmas gifts this year, you are doing Christmas wrong. I don't care if you got kids, if you're married, if you're single, if you got a boyfriend, a boo thing, a little side piece. I don't care about none of that. I took myself to the spa on Christmas Eve, and it was the 24-hour little overnight zhuzh, so I stayed overnight. My son was with his grandma, and he woke up there on Christmas, and that's exactly what I needed. I needed some time to myself to recoup because I had been busting my ass, not just getting up, going to work every day, but also staying on top of school and doing the best that I can in every other area of my life, as a friend, as a mom, as a human. Okay, so that was one of my Christmas gifts to myself. The rest of the Christmas gifts to myself I'll share. But just because you got a family, y'all, just because you got a wife, just because you got kids, doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy yourself something for Christmas. So if you didn't, go do something for yourself. Okay. So now jumping into the zodiac signs. Like I said, y'all, we're going by way of Beyonce's song, Signs, starting with Capricorn, okay? So Capricorns. I'm hearing it's grind season for you. Like, y'all might be extra hustly right now. Extra trying to, it's also your sun. We're coming into your season. So you might feel like you're ready to shine. You feel me? Or like you might have been doing so much grinding all this year where like now that your season's coming in, you're like, I'm ready to shine. You might be going on a vacation. You might be going on a trip. You might be doing something that you've never done before. But I'm also feeling like there's just this energy of hustle over you. Okay. Don't forget to take a break. Don't forget to drink your water. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to do what's important for you in this season, regardless of how much you work, how much you hustle, and how much you show up for yourself, because that is equally as important as grinding and doing all the things that you guys do. All right. I'm hearing something in relation to your heart. So there could be heart healing going on. You could be opening your heart, opening yourself up to new love, or maybe a love relationship that's already in your heart could be ascending and going to another level. Congratulations if this is like an engagement or a marriage or something of the sort. Or just like a deeper trust in love, because like maybe you've been jaded in love, or maybe there was like a split up from someone that you thought you never would split up from. And that kind of set you on this path to feel like there's nobody for me, etc., etc. So that is what's changing, okay? That is what's changing. Actually, we're going to do 4 different videos. That's how we're going to do that. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit just told me we're going to do earth sign, water signs, like that. So all earth signs are going to be coming in. So yeah, Capricorn, take good care of yourself. Drink your water. Take your breaks. Take your daps, okay? And get ready to shine. I do feel like some newness is coming into your world right now. Some type of newness. Some type of something that's going to make your heart feel good. Again, like I said, this could be love. I am picking up on like a love relationship, either advancing or getting better or causing you to open your heart. But there's also an element of like something just happening good in your life that just makes you feel like expansive and like, you know, like just open. Okay. So be on the lookout for good news. Okay. I'm also hearing something about groups. I heard group therapy, right? So some of you could be looking into group therapy, facilitating group therapy, or you might have somebody in your world that could benefit from group therapy. However that resonates, Spirit is given like this energy of healing comes through talking, right? Sometimes people, they forget how healing talking actually is. Being able to connect with people and share like your past and hear other people's past and how they've been able to get over and overcome things can be very helpful. So this could be like leaning into your group, right? Or again, this could be getting through group therapy, or maybe you're a facilitator of group therapy. If someone is like wanting to start a business or a nonprofit, even, I heard that a little bit earlier, that's dedicated towards giving back to people. For some of you, I'm hearing like young girls. You might be a woman. This could resonate if you're a woman or a man, right? My mediumship and this prophecy, if you will, is not linked to gender or loins, but it could be young girls. It's just, this is going to heal your inner child. If it's giving back to these young girls, this is going to heal your inner child. For some of you, you might feel like this is going to heal your mother, right? The voice that your mother never had, that she passed down to you to low-key try to break. Working with younger girls is going to help you heal your mother. maybe a mother wound, okay? So Capricorn, next is Taurus. Taurus. Oh, it's healing season for Taurus right now. Taurus, you went through a breakup, okay? I feel like you've gone through a couple of breakups, Taurus, okay? I feel like you have gone through a couple of breakups. And the thing is, and I say this lovingly, Taurus, you're not changing. You're not changing. All of these relationships continue to reflect to you where you need to change. And instead of you seeing these relationships as opportunities for you to change and advance and up-level your thinking, your ways of being, your ways of connecting, your ways of relating, you're finding ways to blame the other party. It's almost giving like you're not taking accountability. And that's why when you enter these new relationships, you keep repeating the cycles and you keep getting the same outcomes, okay? So Taurus, you are being asked to really shine a light or a mirror on who you are as an individual, okay? You're being asked to shine a light on what patterns you keep carrying on in your relationships that are leading you to being heartbroken, that are leading you into feeling like you can't manifest and have relationships that are healthy. And like, I'm hearing like each time you break up with somebody, it becomes harder and harder for you to get over them. But one thing you need to realize is you're not going to get over them by getting under somebody else. Like, and I know people say that all the time. Oh, you want to get over somebody, just get under somebody else. That's cool for whoever that resonates with. But if I'm being honest, that's not gonna help, right? It's gonna give you a little distraction, like cannabis if misused, or crack, you know what I'm saying? Or some or alcohol, some other kind of toxic being. But if you never sit with yourself and you start sitting with the reality of why you keep attracting these people and you keep having these breakups and you keep having these same outcomes, they're gonna keep repeating themselves. And they're going to keep repeating themselves. And again, what I'm hearing is each time you separate, it's harder and harder for you to get over it. It's a healing season for you right now, Taurus. You need to be deeply and wholeheartedly committed and connected to your healing. Ashe. You need to dig into your heart space. You need to dig into your third eye. You need to dig into your solar plexus, your soul. And you need to start figuring out how to align your heart and your soul to your actions, right? Some of you knew when you got in these relationships that these relationships were going to go absolutely nowhere. But for your fear of not having to feel, that's what I'm hearing. You don't want to feel, Taurus. Why don't you want to feel? And Taurus are the most like particulars of the zodiacs. Y'all like luxury. Y'all like, you have a very advanced palate. You like food that's quality, right? You like the luxuries of life. Like, you like fancy schmancy things, right? Which is attached to how it makes you feel. So if you are running around pretending that by not feeling you are going to be okay, you're not. You're going to need to sit with what it is that you're feeling so that you can figure out how to move past the things that you're feeling in a way that helps you heal, right? Taurus, I feel like new love is in your life, right? Or new love is coming for you. And it's going to start off as a friendship, okay? It's going to start off, and this person could be someone who's not your usual type, I'm hearing. This is someone that you normally wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? But the way they make you feel and the way they see you will make you feel, right? But I need you to know two things, Taurus. This person makes you feel some type of way to reflect to you that it's time to feel. And maybe you missed that in your other relationships, and that's okay. I'm here to tell you, Rev Soul loves you, right? This person is making you feel some type of way because it's time for you to start feeling, right? And the way they make you feel, you don't want to lean on to where it becomes a crutch for you to continue to feel and grow, right? This person might be somebody that you can trust to talk to about some of the past experiences that have been hurting you. And I wouldn't tell you to lean onto them. Like, if you need therapy, same shit I said for Capricorn. If you need therapy, then get you some therapy, okay? The Capricorn reading might resonate with you too, because you might be in a hustle season as well. Again, y'all like luxury, the finer things in life, tasty foods, all the things. It's a well-developed palette. It's giving in every area of your life. So that could resonate with you. But it's time for you to feel. And I feel like that's my power word, by the way, as a Cancer. I feel like it could be a Cancer. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces coming into your world, Taurus. And that water sign is going to help you feel, okay? That water sign is going to help you tap deeper into your feelings, all right? Virgo. Yes, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo. I hear switch it up. Change the circle, fix it. Okay, so Virgo, you got too much going on right now. You got too much going on. It's like 50,000 things trying to talk right now. 50,000 things trying to come up for you right now, Virgo. You got too much going on. What is you doing? What is you doing, Virgo? And why? What is you doing and why? What is your why, Virgo? What is your why? Because I feel like some of you got a whole bunch of shit going on and you don't know why you got a whole bunch of shit going on. You just got a whole bunch of shit going on because. You feel me? There's just nothing. You just got a bunch of shit going on. Why are you so busy? Right? There's a difference between busy and doing something busy with a purpose and just busy work. Busy working and busy work. Like, it's a difference between you got a plan and this is what you're doing. You're putting in all this effort and energy and time into this one area. I feel like you're imbalanced right now. I feel like you're putting too much time into one area and not enough time into another area. But this is because you don't have a plan. And that's not usual for Virgos. That's why I'm like, you got too much going on. Y'all usually have some sort of plan. Y'all usually have a reason, a why attached to the things that you're doing. And I feel like in this season, you're very much just moving, just doing. And let me tell you, if you don't stop just doing and attach it to a why, so that when you're doing the things that you're doing, it begins to make sense to you, baby, your body is going to shut down on you. Your body is going to shut down on you. Because your body is going to let you know it needs a pause, regardless of you feeling like you need to keep doing the most. I feel like you're doing the most right now. And you could be doing the most out of trauma. You could be doing the most out of fear of letting go of doing the most. You could also be doing the most because you don't trust anybody to do some of that shit for you. But you're not relegating and delegating down either, are you, Virgo? You're not putting people in position, are you? That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. I'm hearing a lot about mother wounds. This is the season for mother wound healing for you. Right? You might need to look into a mentor. You know how y'all get to be thinking that y'all don't need nobody, that y'all are like the ones to figure it out for the group, for the people. You might be in a season where you need to have help with figuring some things out pertaining to why you're doing the most and also that mother wound energy, okay? So, for some of you, this is a call to realign. This is a call to realign with your truths and with yourself. Okay? Because you can't keep behaving the same way and doing the same things and expect a different outcome. I feel like Spirit has taken so much to like get you to be still, and you're refusing to still be still. Now, if you thought that last swipe from your life was heavy, keep doing the most. Keep doing the most. Keep doing with no plan. Keep doing just to do. Keep doing. And you are going to see. And I'm not wishing nothing on nobody, and you don't have to claim it if it doesn't resonate. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, don't claim it. This message is not for everybody. Remember, I'm pulling from a collective source. Virgo could be in a gazillion people's placements, right? But I'm right now reading for Virgo's sun only, okay? But this message could resonate because of my practice. If you are sun, moon, rising, or Venus, Virgo, or any zodiac sign that I read, okay? My intention is sun, but it could also resonate in your Venus. It could resonate in your rising. It could resonate in your moon, okay? All right. If you don't slow up with doing the most, though, Spirit's going to do another Rico sweep. Okay? You're going to get another Rico sweep. And this one's not going to, you know what I'm saying? Aren't you tired of, like, having to bounce back? Like, haven't the bounce backs been repetitive? That's a wake-up call. That's a wake-up call. It's a wake-up call to slow down, to pause. Like, you don't have to keep trying to prove that you can bounce back from struggle, from loss. What you need to prove is that you can be still and listen and have a plan, like a real plan. Like, know what you're doing. Don't be doing just to do. Doing just to do ain't going to get you nowhere, honey. It ain't going to get you nowhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to stress you out. It's going to keep stressing you out. Ain't you stressed? Ain't you stressed? It's giving you stress. You're stressed right now. You need to look into some acupuncture or something. I don't want to go too deep into that because your message does feel heavy right now, Virgo. But on the lighter end of the spectrum, if you do the work to decompress right now, if you do the work to lighten your load, I'm hearing, to delegate some of the shit that you have to other people, like, you're not going to lose by delegating, right? You're set up to win because it's your nature, Virgo. Virgo is a natural winner. You're a natural winner. That's why you are able to bounce back. But if your bounce back is tied to you not sitting still with spirit, then spirit could make it where you can't bounce back. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that like ever can't bounce back, but where it'll take you longer so that you have no choice but to sit down and be still and listen. You understand me? So do it while you still have the opportunity to hear. Like, this is another sign, you know, like before the big thing comes through, signs come. You feel me? God gives signs. God gives notification. God gives forewarning. God gives so that you could recognize, like, hey, maybe this is, you know, an opportunity for me to slow my roll. Maybe this is just a confirmation. I say that's what the word is that I'm looking for. Use this as a confirmation to slow your roll for a minute. There's nothing wrong with slowing your roll. Okay? All right, so that's all for the earth signs. Earth signs, if the messages resonate, please comment below. I love to hear from you. And I hope y'all have, if you want to book a personal reading with me, okay, you want to dive into your specific journey, then DM me. There's 2 requests that I have. You're going to have to do your natal chart. I'm going to need your natal chart to be sent to me. It's free. Click the link in my bio. And then you can book a one-on-one private session with me. I have 2 specials going on. I'll expound on those a little bit later on another post. But yeah, all right. Peace, Virgos, Capricorns, and Taurus. Earth signs. Peace, earth signs.